on your shit.
Burn live, burn live, burn live, burn live, burn live, burn live. It's going down, baby. Burning through ashes, trying to make comments. Burn live, y'all. Burn live, y'all. Burn live. Where we burn through conversation trying to ask y'all common sense, and it still gave me back this other camera. Why did it do that? Give me. Okay. Anyway, so welcome to this early morning edition of Burn Live. I know Burn Live is the channel, and I only gonna burn live when I really don't have no channel, no real topics and stuff. I appreciate people coming through. Co-host Kick Ass Nick.
Been kicking ass since I came no one.
And let me do this.
Kick ass crew.
And do it like, and no, let me do it like this. Like this. Like that. Okay. I thought they had it to where y'all messing with the comments and stuff like that. I could have.
We also live on YouTube at BURNlIVE. Subscribe, go there, watch it live on YouTube.
Thank y'all. What's up, Kick Ass? Yeah, I gotta take these comments down until further note. What's up, y'all?
Just another day, man. Let's get it, man. Let's find something to talk about. Get it going.
You know who like I said, I always go to it seems like Anton Daniel always has a very controversial thing, especially with us in the so-called Black community, if we want to get it personal into a talk. I know community is always the thing to talk about. Right now in the Black community, what's that basketball player that was dating the
You talking about Clay?
Yeah,
Clay Thomas. Who's dating Meg Thee Stallion?
Which I'm gonna be honest, I know nothing about it. I made a post on my book face about it, and weirdly I did get a little backlash, and I'm like, why don't people understand? Okay, this is my thing. Social media, I get it. And we all follow certain amount of, you got your group of people that follow. Mm-hmm. And when they make that post, that what you would consider left field. Okay, your girls, they post about hair, they post about hair, and all of a sudden they post about men's underwear. That's kind of left field, and then that be the most comments. Or let's be honest. Let me be honest. Girls that post about hair, then they post about something political. All of a sudden they get the most comments, get the most whatever, and it just throws me off. For us guys, it's like most of us know Klay Thomas for basketball, right? And we probably don't comment about Klay Thomas because Klay Thomas is just a good player, not a very talked about player, but he's a good player. So all of a sudden that he's in this Megan Thee Stallion thing. Of course, we're commenting on it, but most of us are commenting from a position of basketball player, like who is Megan Thee Stallion. And then what I see in the comments is, how dare us do Megan Thee Stallion like that? She got a following or sudden. I actually heard somebody say that
the debate was that she was more famous than Clay.
Yeah, I actually heard that too.
Not true at all.
And I was like, where is all these?
Not that it even matters, but he definitely been famous way before her.
From basketball, she just coming out 2020. We've been know about Klay Thompson if you really pay attention.
He got 4 championships, so he good.
And he making money, so like, there's that.
I just don't understand like why
is making money and he ain't want a wife making up.
So why is this? It's the fantasy of love and the fantasy of breaking up. Why is it more of the backlash? And I'm just only saying the backlash from the comment section. Like, we're in the comments making our comments to put our 2 cents, just like you put your 2 cents in. But under our 2 cents is more backlash of, we're wrong, can't believe you said that, how dare you woman shame us. So like, what the hell? What the hellion? What the helliante?
What the helliante? That's just because people crazy, man. They take this social media era and just attach themselves to it like it is real life. I don't give a fuck who dating who. They both rich, and they ain't reaching for me. Nick, I heard you're shorting your rent. He go 100,000. Anybody reach me? I really, what I'm saying. That's why I don't really pay attention to this shit. But it is funny to see how people just worship and idolize these people.
But it's a lot of women for me. They went crazy on Clay ass.
No, me.
They talk about he looked like a PBS symbol.
I'm just saying, like, what do you think is the credibility that females don't get that they're looking for?
What do you mean?
Well, I guess since Megan was cooking and cleaning and cleaning and cooking, they was expecting her to get the ring. But like, not everybody want that. That's not everybody's requirement. But she was
only cooking and cleaning and cleaning and cooking because she was putting that shit on the internet.
I feel say I
ain't buying cars and stuff too.
What does that mean?
Well, like, since y'all in the same tax bracket, I guess it's just a little different. Like, hey, this is my gift this is my showing you what, like, that's her love language. It's gift giving, if you can't tell. Man, or like doing little acts of service as cooking and cleaning up.
Okay.
But you gotta do
But you're not answering my question. You're answering her credibility to the fame. And I'm asking you, what are women credibility in this situation? I'm talking about the comment section.
Well,
I'm talking about
Megan didn't cheat this time. It was Clay that cheated.
It don't even matter. Shit.
Okay, Clay cheated on her. Why is
a million women in the comments?
Sarah, Jill, Gina, Pyle, where do they get credibility? Okay, let me rephrase that.
Maybe they just want to be bullies because Megan ain't.
Let me rephrase this.
Came out
Have you ever known a situation to where, I guess I had to say it in sports, have you ever seen a man attacking another man because of another man's situation?
LeBron James and J.R. Smith, whenever they was playing together.
And he made that big ass mistake?
Yeah.
Okay, we criticized the big. It's the mistake that was made that was criticized, though.
Because J.R., where was your head at?
And it was the fucking finals.
It was the finals. Like, every man that's a man who watched basketball was on that shit. Can't be that.
Okay. So another situation. Have you ever heard of the butt fumble?
The what?
The butt fumble.
When a quarterback ran into his own line.
Mark Sanchez, as a quarterback, was running for a first down for the New York Giants. And then he got tackled. It doesn't matter.
I would have laughed.
Yet again, the whole thing is he got tackled by his own teammate's butt. Last year, last year he was going to announce a game, end up getting into it with a person at a bar or something called an Uber and end up getting beat up. Come to find out that he picked and bullied with a customer or whoever's gonna do that, and the person defended himself.
Yeah, you can't be out here bullying everybody.
But yet again,
linebacker.
You don't hear us defending the men or other people, or even defend or going slashing women like, hey, women, get up off of them. You know what I'm saying? Or better yet, I got a good one. That's it. I finally found it. Shannon Sharp. You do not see a bunch of men in a comment section talking about get off Shannon Sharp. He should have been, you know what I'm saying? Let him deal with whoever he want to fall in love.
Shannon Sharp isn't a good example. I don't like.
I think Shannon Sharp is a prime example. Prime example is a man that's under the scrutiny in the fortune and fame and have the social media coming to their defense.
Well, he don't got social media coming to his defense. Honestly, I feel like social media would attack him more because of how much he be running that mouth. It'd be his mouth. He be just talking too much. Like you sound like a female. You're too sassy. It's too sissified.
That's why I don't follow. You do sound like a female, but
I'm sorry.
I mean, Oprah.
That's just my opinion.
I mean, Oprah.
You get a car. You get a car. You get a car. Send me Oprah.
So you would rather take victims' money than somebody that worked hard and actually trained to try to be the best at what he wants.
No, I'll take his money too, sure.
But yet again, I'm not even about the money. The whole thing is.
No, I get it. Why? I think it's no offense. I think it's a woman thing. Like how when Meg Thee Stallion allegedly got shot, but she really didn't get shot. She stepped on glass and they got that nigga a whole 10-year sentence.
And shipped back to his country. Oh, Tori.
You feel me? Got that nigga a whole.
We miss you, Tori. Where's the music? Where's the music?
And even in the
what music did he make?
With Tory Lanez?
Yeah.
Well, Tory Lanez has a lot of music.
Name one.
Tory Lanez and the baby.
Stop. Don't name nothing. Name a song.
By Tory. Violet. On
me, I can't give you one. I can tell you.
That again. Ship him.
No, I like Tory.
How you gonna like Tory? You don't even know Tory music.
Okay, I could give you the lyrics to it right now.
You know what Tory?
Give me 16 bars.
Up in the scat, bitch, I'm back. Where have you been?
Yeah. That was a half a bar.
Hey. It was a hit. Everybody that know it.
No,
what was the name
of it? I know it got him and the baby. It got him and the baby. That's all that matters.
I don't even know which one is the baby who you talking about. There's so many babies out here.
The baby, the one who rapped the same on everything. Every beat he rapped the same.
Leave the baby alone.
But no, Tory.
They both do it. All three of them do it. 6'3" baby.
Man, look, Tory.
Lil Baby,
the baby, and
I don't know any other babies.
Birdman, baby.
Miss Gladys. You know,
he's the original.
He don't count.
Yes, he do. He's the original.
We know him as Birdman.
Baby.
Birdman.
Baby.
Birdman.
No, but see, Tory Lanez did something smart though. He gave a little game before he got locked up, right?
I mean, he did something independently.
Yeah.
So but song and music and fame and all this. Who is he?
He got some hits. He's more independent on almost, I want to say, underground a little bit.
It's just amazing to me that these people get fortune and fame. Man, I'll be like, name a hit that people like,
I said Violet.
I ain't never heard of
it.
What year that come out?
I want to say about 3 years ago.
Okay. That's around the time he got locked up, so I can't even say shit.
He had did a whole album called Alone at Prom with like 70s and 80s themed music. It's called Alone at Prom or some shit. But that whole album was fire. And I never even listened to Tory Lanez, but I will give him his credit on that. That album was fire.
Okay.
Because it was like an R&B 80s theme type of album. Mm-hmm.
So why is we the only music that we got a cutoff age?
Who?
Rap and black music.
I don't like
Lil
rap.
Wayne's still rapping it. He got a foot in the grave.
Who?
Lil Wayne.
What does he got to put in the grave, man?
He old than a motherfucker. He been rapping for so
How
long.
old is Lil Wayne? Lil Wayne is around.
You know, Lil Wayne might not be old, but his
where
epilepsy is
what you
kicking
call
his
it?
ass bad enough to where it looks like he has a foot in the grave. If you want me to go there.
So his looks. I don't know. So I'm doing it.
Yeah, he looks very sickly compared to the Wayne that we knew then to the Wayne now.
Listen, won't be no Lil Wayne slander over here.
He looks sickly. I'm being honest.
Listen,
yeah, but why do we have an age limit on music and genre?
We don't.
We have an age
We
limit.
do.
Look at Birdman. This nigga's still out there.
What did he drop?
What that nigga ain't.
Your neighbor days, but what are these people dropping?
How we got an age limit on it?
Because it has been all told on the record or to be clear that once you get old, your career is over with. This is young people got it.
Okay.
Yep.
Stevie J, Jocelyn Hernandez, Stingy
Who's
with my
all
kitty
these
cat.
people?
Stevie J, you don't know Stevie J, New York music? Oh, he's been out
Yeah,
producing,
he was
writing,
actually there
and
the
doing
night
shit.
Biggie got killed.
Yeah.
I mean,
And he an
actually
old
there.
nigga. He's still out here making music with his ex-wife, Jocelyn Hernandez.
And the name of this song is?
Stingy with my cootie cat.
That sounds very trifling.
it might be,
That ain't music.
but it's factual.
That sounds very desperate.
Hey,
Yeah.
I could be wrong. No, I could be
he's
wrong.
still out here rapping.
He's
You
still out here
asked
rapping.
who? I gave you one.
Gave me one. I mean, okay. Yeah, you gave me one. I mean, but still, that's not answering my question. You just giving me people say like I'm wrong when that's the argument that these rapper people are trying to say. You know what I'm saying? Even not Bun B, but UGK said it before he passed away.
What's the age on rapping? I don't feel like there is an age.
And,
I feel like
and
when
she said
people
that
get gunned down, because that's
I
what
mean,
happens
if
to
you're
most of the
dead, I
rappers.
mean, yeah, if you're dead, then yeah, you shouldn't be rapping no more. You're dead. Your time is up.
I feel like it can't be an age on it because music
But
is timeless.
if you got a good artist that you love his music, you don't want that artist to stop. And I understand there is a like maybe a cutoff with like maybe a disease or something.
Like Dolph, Mo 3. I was sad.
You talking about dead people? Quit naming people that are dead.
I'm saying like I was sad when they died because they had good music.
I don't even know Mo 3. He
Mo
died.
Yeah, that's what it is. So,
yeah, okay. Name 2.
This is one of those days.
It's just one of them.
Outside.
Days, yeah, outside.
That's probably his most known song.
That's the only song.
Outside, and is what's that one with Boosie?
Well, I want to say Apartments, but I
No, it's
I'm
like
wrong.
Boosie was like, I woke up, man, can he eat my frosted flakes or some shit like that on me? Tough love or bad love.
But
or
why we can't name people alive that's retired that you like, okay, I wish they were still dropping hits. She named dead niggas.
We can
like we want to breathe air into them and pump them. Come back to life.
You can say Lil Wayne and Kanye.
But Lil Wayne's still dropping, actually.
Because I wouldn't say
well, he done dropped so much. It's like he knew this was coming. He dropped so much, and people are taking his verses and finally putting it on the songs. So he's, I don't know. He's somewhere gonna stay relevant. Master who?
Master P. Super
You
Shocker.
still want him to drop a song?
Man, make him say,
That's not what I'm asking.
He could use a refresher. I mean,
so you wouldn't mind him dropping an album? You'll pick it up.
Okay,
some good music, yeah.
I'm gonna say Mystical then, if that's the case.
He's locked up.
Yeah, Mystical locked up, man.
Oh, for real?
Nasty. You listen here. I am ignorant to music. Let me put this out here. Let me act like I'm not the smartest genre because there's a lot of people I just said I don't know. I get it. But yet again, I have understand the people that you are named are either dead or people that shouldn't be in a pedestal area because of the nastiness that they have put themselves into.
Oh man, that's unfortunate because most of the good ones are dead.
No.
I'm just saying, like Andre 3000 is still alive. You drop an album. He's more. I didn't expect y'all to say him, but he's more Nas. You know, even though
Pop,
Pop, he's still an artist that you can say that's still alive. That, you know, if you like him, can drop something. Me personally, I would say Kiss. You know, even though these guys, you know, are dropping things, you know what I'm saying, so sporadically that, but you know, OGs now that are, if they do drop something, it's so timed, it's something to it. They actually, like Jim Jones and them, like Cameron. If Cameron would have did that stuff with the WWE thing, if that was real, you know what album was going to come behind.
Come right out.
Right.
Cameron, he almost set trends. First one for the full-length movie on YouTube, boy. Killer Season. With the soundtrack. Like this nigga.
Well, what's he got to put out cartoons?
Who?
When soon as he dropped the album?
Who, Snoop Dogg?
No.
50 Cent?
No. I'm glad none of them niggas did, because Snoop Dogg went into porn.
Yeah, unfortunately.
I'm surprised. Did he?
I don't know.
What? This nigga won awards.
He's been sold the soul, so of course they're gonna, you know.
But he put that in. But he put it in a song. Like, look, I sold my soul. Murder was a case that they gave me. My rapper, so they sold a soul for $100K.
100K is crazy.
I mean, just do.
Just for 100K. I'm gonna need to be the most known nigga about this.
I don't even want to do it.
He's not. He never.
He never gonna.
But you got to think about. You got to think about this for a second. There's going to come a time in some industry that you get into that you're going to cross a person that is going to be disgenuine in what they try to do with you.
Of course.
Okay. So, to say it in layman's terms so people understand, you're going to cross somebody that's going to be more snakish, devilish towards your godly intentions.
Mm-hmm.
In the rap industry, I guess everybody has devilish intentions.
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
You know that. I used to think that, but you know, man, because you know, when you grow up, can't nobody tell you nothing about no Tupac. Then you understand, like they all sell their soul. They all do.
That's how they get on.
That's how you have to, right?
You don't have to.
I mean,
because I think you can get away with that one hit wonder.
But I'm talking about to get to the level of success as a person like Snoop Dogg or The Rock or you know people like that.
Okay, so you think these guys are YouTube?
I know not people like him or everyday. No. I'm like them. Some of them, you know, celebrities with a certain status.
Like the
influencers.
Not even influencers. But
talk
a certain
about like B-list celebrities and like well known.
Like this.
Like people on the Breakfast Club. I probably would say if
definitely what you call it.
Charlemagne definitely has sold this up. You can tell.
Yeah.
Because he brings nothing to nothing, right?
Like, ew.
Did he better not have really put that on his head. That better be an AI. So Steven has sat down with Cameron. I mean, what's his name?
Cam Newton. Yeah. And I don't even like them doing this.
What?
I don't like rich people doing podcasts. Say that shit for the poor people, man. You know what I'm saying?
Say something for the local man.
Well, right.
What? Like, y'all, come on, man. Y'all act like they not
low man on the totem pole.
Right.
Let us get our.
They act like they see Stop. They act like they not human.
They human. I get that. But
they're human, but the greed is insane.
The greed is insane.
How? You don't think there's an agent like Y'all, why y'all make me defend them at this moment?
I'm just saying, I understand. Listen,
you don't understand
I
if you can't understand it. Like, look at her. I gotta make generational wealth. Whatever money that I was making and what's called it is not that very long of a jeopardy.
Right.
Yes, Cam got the NFL money. Yes, Cam probably got
businesses and all type of shit. He probably got his hands in a lot of shit. But this little, let the people who want to be journalists do this YouTube shit to support people. Y'all got enough money, man.
But we ain't gonna get these interviews with Stephen A. Smith.
You never know how big he might blow up if he wasn't on that motherfucker. Cam Newton, you never know how big he might. Look at all the people that blew up off this streaming shit.
Yeah, there's a gang of people that blew up off of that had their own little itch. But understand, in a circle, like in a circle of basketball, football, media, celebrities, science, you're not gonna get those conversations, them deep conversations, because you don't know how to ask them questions. Yet again, Cam Newton, being in that circle, know how to ask them questions to trigger. Because yet again, I'm know the behind the stage. I seen you walk down the hallway and seen you bump old girl. I seen you bump old girl. Don't nobody know that, but guess what? When I sit down and I have this interview with you, I'm gonna slide that in there. Where you think I got your cup for? Where you think I got your moment cup for?
I understand it.
How you think I'm gonna get you with a gotcha moment right here to put you on frustrated? Even though the world don't know what's going on, they don't know shit. But when I ask you a question and they hear that you stud on your response, they hooked. And I can ask you something so stupid and dumb. Why you didn't lock the door? As soon as you make that face, a question of like, that's a dumbass question. Why you coming to me? And they peep it. Oh man, everybody gonna want to know. Everybody can put in the comments, oh, you don't know how to lock the door? How can you feel safe? That'd be dumb. Hey, bro, you need to put him out. You know what I'm saying? Everything in the comments because I asked him why he didn't lock the door. Now they're gonna think the front door, they can think the window. You know what I'm saying? I just said the door. Right. They don't know what door I'm talking about, but you know the comment section, and that's where it's getting to now, and that's where everybody's feed up off of. That's why I be like, when it comes to stuff like that, I can't do it. Celebrities, they'll sit up there and tell us all day they don't be into that shit, but boy, you got to. Your AR, your PR, whoever the fuck, they into that shit. So yet again, they're gonna ask Cameron, you got this uniqueness. We talking about Cam. Cam wear hats and all types of weird stuff, getting into it with parents. Oh, yeah, sit your ass down on this thing, you know. Because that's just like BURNlIVE. BURNlIVE blew up. BURNlIVE get into football. BURNlIVE got into this. BURNlIVE got into that. You know what I'm saying? I can hear the next poor person like, damn, why didn't he give up podcast? He got all this other stuff going. But damn, I started off in podcast. You know, this was once my therapy. It's got me through a lot of hard days, hard times when I had nobody to talk to because nobody wanted to listen to me. I just went on her. As long as the things told me 4 or 5 people was up and I knew I was talking to somebody. Mm-hmm. So when y'all say things like why the celebrity are bad, they just try to get extra voice heard. And then that's really when they do that, that's more content for us. For real, for real. Coletta said something controversial. He had to. He had to. Hold on, y'all. We're going to get into this little. That's what we're talking about. I think Stephen A. Smith is a good example for the simple fact they want to put him in as a candidate for presidency.
That's crazy, that motherfucker.
Literally say, black people don't fuck with you. You've betrayed your race. We don't want to fuck with you. Cam, those people can never come back in my life. I'm gonna look in that camera. They can go to hell. They can never come back. Because to know me, you know that cut deep. I almost lost my career because I look out. I cannot count the amount of times I've put my ass on the line for us. Think about it. The archives are there. Go back to the columns of the Philadelphia Inquirer. Go back to me on Fox Sports on the Best Damn Sports Show. Go back to me on ESPN and look at the shit that I've done and the issues that I've been willing to tackle and the sacrifices. I could have shut up and got paid.
When I heard that, I don't hear a person that said, I tackled these reasons because I wanted to tackle them. I felt some type of way. It was black on. For some reason, I don't hear that.
I hear motherfuckers just making excuses. I've been watching sports for a long time, so I used to follow Stephen A. Smith. You know, boy, your ass is a coon.
But coon for who?
For whoever he had to be. That's what make it bad.
I don't disagree with you. I don't disagree. The thing is, what I hear and what I've seen so far in the little times that I've been covering Stephen A. Smith, for as like thinking the same thing as you was a bootlegger, but then understand that he do has ties in the political world, and then make me understand like outside, like let's step outside of entertainment for a minute and understand that like, yeah, you're shaking hands everywhere. These people that you disagree with for as that political shit, you're gonna run across somebody that has a good idea that's on the other side of that. You go to hang out with somebody who's as me, I hang out with plenty of people that don't like Trump at all. I think Trump is a good president. You know what I'm saying? If you ask me, I think he's one of the best. What we argued about earlier, and Good Night Capiche, where you try to compare him to me criticizing the bear, and like I said, you can have your thoughts about the president. I get it. You know what I'm saying? You're entitled to it. But luckily, we're entitled to it.
He definitely tried to. We was talking about the mayor of Chicago. This nigga started talking about, well, that fits Trump too. He tried to make it a Trump thing.
And I'm like, okay, cool. And the thing about that is like, okay, cool. That's fine. I have no problem with that. I deal with a lot of people that don't like Trump. And you see, I made the point. You think he's not even going to be in office in 28, in November. And he said plenty of times, go back and watch anybody, go watch my show. Doc has said plenty of times, he thinks he's not going to be in office in November. So if he's not going to be in office in November, why should it matter? We should be preparing for the next candidate and listen to him to Stephen A. Smith. I'm like, hey, Stephen A. Smith, you're a conservative, liberal black man who's successful, done got $100 million deal with Disney. Come on, dog, name another black person that got that type of deal. But yet again, he just said a lot of people will call him a sellout. Because he's a sellout.
Oh, Stephen A?
Yeah. How is he a coon? Not in your sense, but just in the general population, just like he's a black man. He went to school. He struggled. He made it. He got a deal. He's successful. What the fuck else do you want? He's not doing nothing for the black. What, do you want him to get a plantation for blacks?
Listen, this how I feel. Like, just stay on ESPN. Like, if I don't like you, I mean, of course I don't like Stephen A, but don't run for president. Just stay on ESPN because he don't qualify to be the president.
Trump don't either.
Why you don't?
America thinks he doesn't.
Can he run this? He run this.
My thing is, you got somebody that has an opinion that's being quiet. Please speak.
Who, me? Trump is Trump. What can I say about it? Like,
I mean,
you don't.
But proven himself to be Donald J. Trump every motherfucking time.
Okay, so wouldn't you want Stephen A. to prove that he is Stephen A. Smith?
No, Donald Trump was a businessman. He actually have to make business. Either you fail and you're gonna fail, and you're gonna succeed on some things. This nigga just read a teleprompter. He from ESPN. He just read a teleprompter. That's it.
And made business decisions of covering stories that he felt.
That's sports, man. We need some actual. This would be just like Arnold Schwarzenegger or The Rock or Hulk Hogan.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying? For real.
You can laugh at that, but then you got to look at the statistics. They ought to do a bad job. As being governor.
Governor of California.
Did he bring businesses to California?
I'm thinking about his horrible acting.
That's not. In this right here, you can't do that. That's unfortunately of being the word biased to the fact that we're talking about a person who represented California, that he did a good job. Okay. You cannot.
I'll be back. That's all I know.
Name a black person that's qualified
to be the president
of the United States of America.
Barack Obama.
Oh my God!
Wow, I knew she was gonna do that. I knew she was gonna do a person that's already done. Name somebody that's black.
I wouldn't want
that's not foreign
to be president. I'm sorry.
That's racist.
I ain't gonna lie. They gonna hate me. We going to put Kanye West, man. Putting Kanye in office, man.
Ew. No, he has mental health issues. We're going to be in war next week.
Chicago flag, man. That's all I know.
And that's the problem now.
I feel
YNs with FNs.
I feel like y'all not really taking that part serious.
What?
Kanye in office?
Your pick and his pick too.
You talking about Obama?
Well, Obama was a really good president.
Obama can't be president.
Okay, well,
if you listen to what
again. Okay, yeah, you're right.
He wasn't a good president, though.
Yeah, he was the most horriblest president of all time.
He created a lot of jobs for him, so I'm not mad at him.
Yeah, he created a lot of gay jobs. I get it. Government jobs. I get it.
I'm mad at him for that.
Yeah, I'm mad at him for that. Mm-hmm. Super mad. But yet again, the question is, name somebody black that you will put in office. Not somebody that's already black that was in office.
I wouldn't put no niggas in there.
Well, Kodak Black for president.
I swear to God, y'all not taking this shit serious.
I'm sorry.
I wouldn't put no niggas in there, man.
Me neither. I already said that. Too.
Seriously. No black person on this planet you put.
I can't think of one. Definitely not. No, I can't think of. I wouldn't support it.
I don't know. Maybe Kamala.
Whoa.
I don't know.
She's Indian.
Black female.
She's not Indian. I mean, yeah, she's Indian.
Yeah,
she's not even
Indian.
Black. Okay, well then, can we do Michelle Obama? I would let her see that.
Who's Michelle Obama?
Barack's wife.
Oh, bro, yeah.
That would be like I would like to see that.
That just let you know that like her black kids. You're proving my point that I have never thought I would have to prove, but I'm going ahead and say this truthfully out loud. Your Black history future is shitless. Heroes in the black community does not exist after your generation. After like I'm gonna say I really want to say your mother and your grandmother after their heroes, whoever they are. You forward, shitless. Why? Because of the simple fact that you cannot name a black person of any eloquence that has done anything and put them in the office and just say, oh my God, I want somebody to represent me that has a colored fist and be racial as hell. That's funny because if I go on pick up the talk and go to a Democratic what's called and ask that same question, guess what? But you know what? My Republican conservative ass can name some black people. Who? How about our senator that represents us in Florida, black Randall Johnson, that represents us in Florida, is a very good candidate for president of the United States of America. How about hell? I would even go on a line and say, give me fucking Stephen A. Smith. For the simple fact that I know that he has a conservative mind and he has a Christian mind set to put Christian values in set. Now, as far as what he would do for black folks, I think that would be very racial and controversial. But yet again, guess what? I know will be checked off that list. You niggas will be thought of.
Okay.
So that's why it shocks me, and I'm going to keep throwing him out there because yet again, for a person to even take their time to say this live, and you know what I'm saying, everybody's going to check the archives. Come on now. People finna check the archives. Give this shit 2 more weeks, and there's going to be somebody up there that's going to say, oh, he never said that. I'm like, okay, whatever. But to know that those kind of values, whatever your real morals to yourself, you can't think of somebody else like, damn, he checks that list. That's sad. That's sad. You really got to just sleep on it. Like, hold on, wait a minute. And I know tomorrow y'all be like, you know what? This black person, even if it was a librarian in person that wasn't of celebrity status, I would have understood. You could say Shirley something back at my home grade teacher. For real, I got a elementary school teacher, Miss Jones. I think she would have been a good candidate for president just because she was mean as hell, strict. You know what I'm saying? And that's how sad it. That's how I would expect some people to say that. A person that I never know and heard, I'm like, who's that? My boo. Oh, and I get it. A police officer that I knew that was black that actually helped somebody out. Him, a firefighter. You know, all these candidates. I don't care if he was a grocery bag person. He came to work every day. He was a black man. I think he should have been. Okay, I'm going too far, but y'all get the gist. That's sad in our community that we can't do that.
No heroes, man.
That we have no hero.
We
really don't.
The YNs who the hero? They can like King Lil Durk.
Kodak Black.
What you is, gang?
Mo 3, Young Dolph, Gucci Mane. But
you know what I always say?
Scarface. That was a fucking movie.
It all started with Tupac. Tupac made people want to be gangsters.
Thug life.
Thug motherfucking life.
Thug life was not popular. Did not exist. Gangs exist, true indeed, but thug life did not exist. Putting thugs in a rap song, even being hard and gang, but that still was California. But California was that at that time. But it
expanded because even Bone Thugs and Harmony had that one song like, "We're not against rap, we're not against rappers, but we are against those thugs." That shit is a hit too.
But you know what I'm saying? A pocket full of stones.
What's that, UGK?
Yeah.
But just from my experience, it all started with Tupac, man. I just looked at that nigga.
You really can't say that because yet again, you had a pocket full of stones.
I want to be a thug, man. Thug life. Man. Tupac was too cool. That nigga went out like gangster.
Hold on. So you,
That's how. Yeah, that's the thinking I had.
okay,
You know,
and I get that. I get that musically, and I understand that. That was the spread, and
yeah.
I'm not
But
against that.
when you young,
But then when you think about,
you can't differentiate.
but then when I think about movies that spoke about, unfortunately, black legends in movies, there's one guy that just keep ringing a bell that a lot of people want to be like,
Well,
and a lot, ooh,
Yeah, that nigga was good.
look, she's a proof.
Oh,
Proof. Look at the smile.
That's funny.
Yeah.
But he wasn't shit though, because you can't be your brother's keeper if you pumping your brother full of poison.
True.
Who did everybody want to be and
Yeah,
paid in full?
I said I wouldn't. Paid in full was cool, but I want to be like Nino Brown, right?
Come on, dog. Stop playing.
Even when I was,
okay,
even when I was selling drugs, I used to buy all the kids on the block.
Okay, another American Gangster.
On me. We was just watching
that. Yeah, that was good.
Okay.
He ended up snitching in the end, though. So he.
Hey,
Hey, I gotta go. We all gotta go.
Plea deal. Go ahead. We gonna plead. We gonna talk.
Well, you got to think about and stuff like that. American has been doing that for years. You know what I'm saying? If you're an expert at something, ain't no sense of locking you up and wasting your talent. You might want to put you at use and lower your sentence. At least you get to see the brains on trees. Mounds and blue.
That nigga only served like 10 years or some shit for all them drugs. He told on everybody.
Well, he got
gave him up. It was this nigga, and this one. I especially want this one because he killed my dog and he slapped my bitch. Get his ass out of here.
Yeah. But that's why black people got the reason, man. That's why people, man.
That's why we can't get outside of certain genres and movies. You got one person that's doing it,
because if you
and you really gotta you don't understand the movie just to understand the movie.
Man, you just start naming classic black movies. You're gonna name all stupid shit. Super violent, killing, gang, drug.
Yeah.
Don't Be a Menace.
Well, you gonna name Poetic Justice.
That's not a good movie.
Love It.
Don't Be a Menace?
No.
But see, they go name Wood, Poetic Justice.
I wouldn't put Poetic Justice up there.
Boy, stop.
Listen
here. You come to my era. Excuse me. Come to my era and older. Okay. Come to my era.
Let me see.
Poetic Justice.
Okay.
Stop playing. Boy, you'll damn near.
I don't know. I would say Love and Basketball. Like that's
told you Love and Basketball.
Like, yeah. No violence though.
No violence.
A little bit of kid tussle. That was that. I would also say Soul Food, but like that got violence in it. It was domestic violence.
Soul Food was just ghetto a little bit.
Yeah, it was ghetto too. Yeah.
Like you fucking with
Come on,
Soul Food was a bunch of celebrities probably to come together to show you how you put a movie together.
They did that.
We got all, you know what I'm saying? Giving people like Tyler Perry and people like that the blueprint of how you put a good family movie together.
They did that though.
I remember when Tyler Perry first started, man. He was doing plays. No motherfucker was lit.
That was the beginning of the brainwash.
The beginning of the brain rot? Yeah, absolutely.
Wash.
Rot. I'm gonna say rot.
Both. Shit,
no, the beginning of the brain rot would have to be Oprah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like because she exposed a lot of things that black people still won't admit to today. Like putting a black man out of a home. That did happen. Yes, it did. Guess who documented it? Oprah. 1979. No, I'm not doing it to you, but I'm only doing that because people like will forget those Oprah episodes, the Geraldo episodes, the Arsenio Hall. These people exposed that, but yet again, it wasn't. It was always we against, and I was like, man, no, you're not really against. And it just, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna get into that too deep here, but it was just FBI put out that all the people that race hustle had to actually sell and pay money into the race to hustle for us to race hustle, find races. So without racism, you had to pay into it. And it's documented that they paid into it. So yet again, are there people that hate color in America? Yeah. But I think we hate each other because yet again, I'm gonna go back to what I said 20 minutes ago. We can't even put a black man in office without hating on something that he done did or said somewhere else because he said something about a black woman.
Preach.
Okay.
Her hair was nappy. Oh my God. Dude gotta be canceled. He can't never.
See, that's why I like Trump, because he said what he wanted to say. And I know people be getting butthurt, but I'd rather have him than Joe Biden all day. Joe Biden is like the bottom of the barrel. Like, I don't know how y'all picked him. Whoever picked him. I mean, of course, they got about 100,000 votes. You know what I'm saying? Back to back and shit. But
knowing what Trump did, knowing what Barack Obama did, and I had a chance to vote between both of them for candidacy, my vote going for Trump.
I was going for Obama for sure, man.
Knowing that anybody that wants to represent Chicago ain't up to no good.
Man, on me.
You stay shy.
Listen,
You
I'm
up to
from
no
Chicago.
good.
When I say that nigga just appeared on a random Wednesday talking about a Barack Obama. That nigga ain't.
Come on, dog.
Man, listen. He been a politician, but the push, when they saw that nigga was black and he probably could get darker, the push they made for that nigga was like, we gotta get this nigga. We gotta push him. You know, so we got to.
But the Democratic Party knew we have to please the minority.
Right, but it was almost like a double-edged sword because you could have pleased them with Hillary. Remember, black people was on Hillary nuts. Just because who she is, you know? They love her husband. So, you know. I know now. Definitely don't like Hillary.
But
Hillary?
My thing is about 2028, and I hope that all of y'all are around because that's when it's going to be very exciting. November coming up this year is going to be very exciting to understand that I got a person named Doc who, you know what I'm saying, who noticed who didn't really say yes or no to me saying that, yeah, but has said on my show plenty of time that he feels like this guy is not going to make it.
Trump?
Yeah, to the midterms. Because the midterms are going to be about more Democrats. It's supposed to be a blue wave. Let them tell it. And
that's what I'm saying. They say that shit every year. Every year, a wave or a wall or some stupid shit.
You know,
but people all excited. You know,
for them to do the same.
Man, do the same. Last year. Man, that's why we trying to tell we do not need rich people governing us. We do not need, because they say the same shit's gonna be a blue wave, a red wave, a red wall.
Well, Trump is the only person Trump is the only president since they've been documented that numbers never fit what was ever put out there. All his number never fits and never makes sense. Every time they put up a poll, it never makes sense. Look at the outcome. Everybody expected a blue wave, and there was literally a red wave. A red wave. Something that has been done since we, right here on this couch, have been born.
That's because people not stupid. Like, in order to vote for Joe Biden, you have to be dumb. But he can't even say a complete sentence. Can't even stand up on his own.
But when the first time Joe ran, Joe was not under the influence of COVID-19, allegedly. I just got to put that out there because I know how this is. But I'm listen here. I'm the only probably person that you hear as a small stream podcaster that defend Joe, and that's because I had to defend because yet again I'm under the influence. My opinion that his downhill spiral didn't come to after he got the COVID shot. If he never got that, you would have got Joe up there good and arguing, whatever, and whatever the outcome would have been outcome. But you wouldn't have got what we seen because of that. Remember, he got it going in.
I mean, listen, I don't think they had nothing.
He was already in when he got the shot. By the time he kicked in the blood and got the flow and got the circulating, and we got a new election.
Who says that was the COVID-19 shot? That could have been tranquilized.
Okay, it could have been. I don't know what it could have been.
I'm not gonna do conspiracy theories.
Oh man, gotta say conspiracy.
Allegedly, y'all. Allegedly, I'm just saying. But the thing is, 2028. This stuff is going to affect more people that don't give zero fucks about what's going on because, yet again, this is the future. A lot of people are going to be trying to get rid of the now. Whatever you don't like right now, here's a chance for you to try to get rid of it. Okay? So if you don't like now, you really need to be looking for the future and looking into these people who's trying to get in these positions. And guess what? People still going to say, I don't give a shit. You want more money in your thing, or don't care and just start making you a bunch of business. Get into stock and stuff that then don't care. I get it. But as long as you got things going on and you're trying to better yourself and there's people in the way, I
think I asked y'all this before. If your friend was a rapper and he was trash, would you tell him?
Yes.
Yes.
People told me I was trash. That's why I didn't pursue.
Wasting time.
No, I ain't wasting no time. That nigga wasting time going to the studio.
Exactly. Stop wasting other people's time.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you know in advance.
That's what I said. I'm just asking.
I mean, when I started a rap group and then I got kicked out of my own rap group, I took to the real life that I couldn't rap. But you know what I'm saying? At that time, I didn't have no rap skills. For real. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, I can go up against all of them for bar and spit freestyle, and I would give them straight competition. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But you know, as we trying to get also put that talent into. Maybe I wasn't good at that. I'm good at putting teams together. I'm good at putting a team together, but what I'm not good in is keeping a team's emotions about a certain thing that they get into. Because I feel like that part is not my business. My business is not to keep your emotions intact so we can get the job done. My job is to start the business, put the team together, structure it together, run it, and then move on to another project so we can keep this going, but start another project. So, hey, what you doing over there? Another investment. You know what I'm saying? That's always been my goals. But right here, I always get, here's my feelings. What you want me to do? I want to take you out, and everybody know. Yeah. And that's what I get. You know what I'm saying? And then you get these two people over here and tug of war, and I like her, and you ready, and then you got this old snake old person over here where I didn't like none of y'all people anyway. I just want to be a bad bitch in you. You know, you just got a lot of bickering and shit.
No, we don't need no bickering. We all need to be on the same page.
On the same page.
On the same page.
Put your emotions aside when it comes to this live shit, nigga. No, I'm just saying. But that's what it comes to. But it doesn't come to that necessarily when it comes to politics. I think it puts your emotions aside when it comes to values and stuff that is personal to you that you look towards. What are my morals? Because if your morals and your feelings are,
but that's assuming people have morals.
People have morals, but people want to put their feelings with their morals and don't understand that you have to learn to separate. What is a moral? And woo woo woo. And then you will hear the moral, and then you hear the feelings coming along with it. And they're like, no, stop. That's a moral. Now put that feeling that came with the moral to the side and understand, like, okay, this is my moral. I gotta stick to it. Because once you put the emotions with the morals, that means somebody can come in and affect your moral.
Kanye got this raw ass line. He say, "I dropped my ego when confidence was my last resort." Like, ain't no ego. This is all confidence. I'm confident. That's how we was treated when we used to work. Drop the ego. We motherfuckers ain't no ego. We working with people we know we better than, but they make more than us. So we can't have an ego, right? You feel me?
And see, that's how people look at me when it comes to that little TikTok shit. Because we get into debate, and I'll be like, okay, cool, I get that. And then, but I have like a simple argument or a titty little point to make a point.
Mm-hmm.
Because I have learned that I ain't gonna say I mastered that because that's not it, but I have learned real hard to, if I'm getting a point across, to ask the most simplest question. You know, simple. I was on an argument with a dude that was the argument that Trump was horrible and he's what you call it, and oh no, that we're not free. Simple, that we're not free. And I was like, let me ask you a question. Can you leave this country? He said, you cannot get on a plane and leave this country without a passport. And I like, that is true. But that's not what I asked you. I asked you simply,
that ain't free enough for me.
Can you leave this country?
That ain't free enough, man. I need to bid, man, listen.
I can fly anywhere on this
I
have to plant roots.
Man, I need to up on me.
But the question is, can you leave this country? Yes, you can.
Yeah. But
now returning might be a little problem. But you can leave this country all you want to, freely. Really.
Returning ain't gonna be no problem.
Show me
the
U.S.
citizenship.
Man, you get in a boat, paddle, know your north, south, east, and west. Hopefully that you're good there. Hopefully it's big enough the boat you can get through it and travel. And most boat rides on automatic, so you automatically go that way. Hope we don't run out of gas. But you can leave the country. And you don't need a passport to do that.
We out of here, baby.
I'm out of here.
Why you do that shit?
You cannot catch a plane without a passport, though.
Yes, you can. That Real ID is out now. As long as you got that stall
Out
on
the
that
country.
thing, you is good to go.
Sweetie, that's only for a few countries. That is true.
Mm-hmm.
That's not out of the country. And you're not going to stay for a very long time. You be chilling with that little car without that passport stamp. No, Trump good, but he ain't that damn good. Hey, y'all, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Anytime you're watching this, this is the Burn Live show. And with that, I would like to say, peace.